Good morning. Missing British teenager Jay Slater's family and friends have vowed to stay in Tenerife after the police officially ended their search for the missing 19-year-old yesterday. The apprentice bricklayer Jay from Lancashire has not been seen since he went back to an Airbnb rental near the remote village of Masca with two men following a night out in Playa de las Americas. He was last seen near the rugged rural Ditano Park on the morning of June 17th, and a huge search involving dogs, drones and helicopters around the area where his phone last pinged has failed to find any trace of him. On Saturday, police launched one final push and appealed for an army of volunteers to help, but just 6 people turned up to join 24 mountain rescue and fire teams in the Masca Valley. In a dramatic update yesterday morning, a spokesperson for the Tenerife police said the search is now over, but the investigation remains open. They refused to elaborate on whether it was now a criminal investigation. Reacting to the police update, family friend Rachel Hargreaves, whose son Brad was partying with Jay at the 3-day NRG festival in Tenerife, said no one is leaving until we find Jay. Family, friends and volunteers who joined the search in Tenerife are set to stay and will explore new areas in the coming days. More than 15,000 protesters took to the streets of Malaga in the latest anti-tourism demo on Saturday. Marchers held up banners which read, "We feel like strangers in our own city." The demo was organised by the Malaga Tenants Union with the backing of nearly 50 organisations, including Greenpeace and Oxfam, under the slogan "Malaga to live in, not to survive in." A right-wing group tried to hijack the protest soon after it started on Saturday in a central city square by chorusing council housing for tenants, but were met with calls of fascists out of our neighbourhoods and ended up disbanding. The slow walk through Malaga town centre, which finished in Constitution Square, ended with the reading of a manifesto where protest organisers said, "We're not going to allow ourselves to be expelled from our own city, we're staying put." Smaller protests also took place on the islands of Ibiza and Menorca. The body of a man was found on a beach in Benalmádena early on Saturday. Emergency services were alerted at around 3:30 a.m. that the body was near the shore. The National Local Police and an ambulance team were called, but unable to save the life of the 75-year-old man. According to police sources, the body showed no signs of violence and death was possibly caused by drowning, but the results of an autopsy are pending. Unconfirmed reports on social media claim the body was found by local fishermen. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.